Arsenal nil, Newcastle nil, from refereeing decisions to questionable VAR decisions to controversy, time wasting, all of that, yeah. The one word to describe this game was just frustrating. One of those games where I'm just ripping my hair out every second, bro. That weren't no football game. First half, second half, Newcastle players, yeah, them man went down at every single little foul, found any opportunity to time waste, yeah. And my problem is not even with them, it's with this referee. All this time being wasted, and he only had 2 minutes at the end of the first half and 5 minutes at the end of the second half. Like, am I a prick, bruv? What is that? Like, what I miss about the World Cup, yeah? In the World Cup, teams weren't like they were scared to time waste because they knew every second of that wasted time was going to get added to the end. You saw those 8-minute, 10-minute added times in the World Cup. So what it does, yeah, it makes the players stop time wasting because they know the time is going to get added. But in the Premier League, no, we're going to promote time wasting because players can waste as much time as they want. We're only going to add like very little time. Not just in this game, every single game, you see a lot of time wasted and the referee is barely adding the time at the end, bro. Barely. Like, that's what I miss about the World Cup. Like, this Premier League shit, they're promoting time wasting. They're telling all the players, right, cool, you can time waste and that's not going to affect the game at all because we're only going to add barely any time. So your time wasting is going to work. They're promoting time wasting, bro. That's what they're doing. It's a fucking joke the way them Newcastle players were time wasting, bro. A fucking joke. And the referee not adding the right amount of time. That should have been minimum 10 minutes added time. You see in La Liga with the way Atletico waste time, you get like 7 minutes, 8 minutes in every single one of their games, bro. This is the way it should be in this Premier League, but no. And on the VAR, yeah, VAR was like, bruv, I get referees can make human errors. I get that, bruv. Like, you can miss out on things with the naked eye. But when there is... What pisses me off is when there is VAR there for that reason, and they still choose not to look at certain things. That is what pisses me off even more, bruv. Yeah? The Premier League love doing this. They love picking and choosing which incidents to look at. Bruv, no. You don't pick and choose. You either check everything or don't check anything. Don't pick and choose which ones to check, bro. Like, the decisions today were a joke. I'm sorry, like, they were a joke, bro. Gabriel got pulled down by Dan Burn in the penalty box and wasn't even checked. Yeah? That last handball by Murphy at the end there, bro. Man like Eddie Murphy. Handballed it, bro. His hand was right up here, like that. Handball. That didn't even get checked properly by VAR. On my life, if that was against us, they would have checked that 20 times, replayed it, and made sure that penalty was given. Yeah? Fuck all these referees. Fuck PG, MOL, and all, bruv. Fuck all the referees in the Premier League, bro. They're a joke. All of them are a joke, bruv. That's why, like, that's the one thing I did not miss about this league, bruv, is the referees. The one thing, because they're all dickheads. All of them, bruv. Fucking useless. You know? But enough about the referee and time wasting, but let's go on to the actual performance on the pitch from Arsenal. What I don't like about today's performance, yeah, is that, again, like, this is only the third time where a team, like, has just physically imposed themselves onto us. All Newcastle have done today is just be more physical, stick it on us. And that always seems to work. That always seems to work against Arsenal. Just be physical against them, get stuck in, frustrate them. Like, all their dirty tactics were working. Because our players, yeah, like, could not break them down one bit. And you can see why Newcastle have, I think the second best or the best defence in the league, if I'm not mistaken, sorry. I think they have the best defence in the league, yeah. But I can tell why now. Because these men, oh my days, they are fucking difficult to break down. Yeah? Like, they defend as a proper unit and they get stuck into your face, bruv, to make sure you don't manage to break them down, bruv. Like, today was so frustrating trying to break Newcastle down. And, like, what I will say is that a game like this, yeah, this is the kind of game where you need a target man striker, bro. Nketiah wasn't bad today. Let me not even lie. He weren't even bad. He had good moments, yeah. But games like this where the other team is tough to break down, you can just send balls into the box hoping your striker can get on the end of it. Nketiah, with all due respect, mate, you're not going to win no aerial duels against Dan Burn and them, man. Dan Burn and Cher and Botman. Hell no, you're not winning no aerial duels against them. We need a striker that's, like, tall as fuck, bruv. Big frame that can just win headers, bruv. They can just win headers in that box. Even Gabriel Jesus can't do that. So you can't imagine how difficult it will be when you face teams like this further down in the season. Like, we need a target man kind of striker, bro. You know what I mean? But Eddie went back today. Like, he could have scored. He had a few opportunities, bro. There was that one spell in the first half, yeah, where we created very clear chances. Those are the only times where we opened up Newcastle properly. We should have scored then. Like, when I was watching that, yeah, like, I saw us create a few opportunities. I saw like, what's it called? Saka have a few breakaways. Odegaard with that one chance over the bar. Like, a few good chances where Newcastle were getting opened up. If we had scored then, yeah, then that would have been a good, more comfortable game. Because against them teams, if you let the game drag on for too long, eventually, you know, they start getting their rhythm in defence and they close you out completely. So if we scored early, then, bruv, a different game. You know? It's just so frustrating, dropping points in the title race, man. You know what I mean? Like, City have their game tomorrow. I'm not sure if they're gonna drop points then. I don't think they will, to be fair. Like, City don't usually drop points twice in a row. But us dropping points today, like, as much as it's not costing us that much, we're still 8 points ahead of City. But bruv, you still need to be, you know, winning every game just to put that pressure on City. Like, we should be doing that, bro. But it is what it is. The only positive about today, which is hardly positive, is the fact that we kept a clean sheet. That was it. But other than that, like, overall, just poor in the final third from us, man. Like, we clearly did not have the answers today. We didn't, bruv. Xhaka was poor today, I thought. Not, well, by his standards this season, he was poor today. Martinelli, poor today. You can see how we were trying to buy Mudryk, and if Mudryk had been on in this game, maybe he might have, like, you know, done something a little different. But you can see how we're trying to buy Mudryk now, because Martinelli can't do it on his own. Even Smith Rowe, that guy, like, is he ever gonna get back? I don't know, bruv. But yeah, man, Martinelli was poor. Saka was the only attacking player, the only winger, should I say, that was really, like, doing something. But even he had a bit of an off game today. Didn't really like he weren't sharp enough in the final third with his decision making and stuff like that. And Nketiah was all right, but could have been better. Odegaard, Odegaard, another player, man. He was poor today. I can't lie. Like, that man physically put it on him. You can see he was being marked out of the game. Every time he got the ball, straight away, couple of Newcastle players on him, they won it back, bro. Odegaard, like, he weren't on it today, man. Like, by his standards, again, not good today. Like, a lot of players, man, the only good players today were the defenders. The whole back line, solid, kept the clean sheet. Zinchenko in particular was very good today, controlled the game very well. White, Gabriel, Saliba, all of them did their job, but the attackers didn't do their job. Also, Partey, I got special mentions to him in the midfield. He dictated everything. He was good, bruv. But other than that, man, today was just one of those weird, like, frustrating games, you know? So, yeah, the title race, you know what I mean? You dropped points for the third time this season. Not good enough, but it is what it is, man. It's just, it's annoying. It's honestly annoying, bro. Yeah, it is what it is, bruv. We move on. Our next game is not a league game, it's an FA Cup game. And let me just, I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the next league game, bruv, which is Tottenham away. Tottenham at their ground. Obviously, like, not even recently, but for a while now, we have not won there. We just never ever win there. The same way they never win at the Emirates, we never win at their ground, bruv. Whether it's White Hart Lane, whether it's been Wembley for a bit, whether it's the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, we never fucking win there, bruv. Yeah? Like, I don't know, Tottenham have been horrible recently. They've been shit, but they always turn up for the derby. But this season, with the way we've been playing, like, logically, they shouldn't even have a chance of beating us, bruv. Like, logically, that they shouldn't have a chance. But, bruv, we'll see, innit? We'll see, man. Can we go there and get 3 points? We'll see, bruv. Could this be the year? Anyways, man, enough said. I've spoken too much this video, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.